And welcome back, everyone. It's 9 after the hour. You know, today is a national holiday. You might not have heard about it, but we're not going to run out of any supplies here in the UP because it's National Fudge Day. So this morning, Ashley Kirkland is live from Donckers in Marquette to tell us more about how you can celebrate. Ashley?
Good morning, Vicki. Now between Mackinac Island and those who just make fudge at home for fun, there is no shortage of fudge here for the celebration, but they're not making microwave fudge here at Donckers. I'm here with the candy kitchen manager, Akasha Moherdan. Akasha, you guys make fresh fudge. It smells delicious. Talk to us about your fudge.
We have 5 different varieties here. We serve chocolate, chocolate walnut, chocolate peanut butter, and penucci, which is a brown sugar walnut fudge. We make it weekly because we make it by the pound and sell it by the pound, and it goes really well. We use all natural ingredients here, and we use the old school recipe, so we're using real butter, real sugar. It's all the real good stuff that you get to enjoy.
Yeah, and that's really important when you talk about all natural recipes. You don't use anything that is not natural, including the sugar, right?
Well, including the sugar, we use a all natural shortening as well.
Okay.
Organic that we get over at the co-op. And we try to keep it to the basics and the way they intended fudge to be made.
Yeah, and so they're doing their best to make fudge healthy here at Donckers. Talk to us about the other flavors that you have.
We just started probably 2 years ago with the peanut butter and the chocolate peanut butter. It really came in handy when it came to our fudge eggs at Easter. We enjoy having a peanut butter one. It gives you like a Reese's, but in a fudge. And then the walnut and the penucci, those are the ones where you actually get your nuts in. We have those varieties there.
Okay. And you actually came to making fudge from construction, but you say it's kind of the same concept. What does it take to make good fudge, Akasha?
Patience. It takes patience. You have to know that it will be forgiving if you can be patient with it. Just let it mix and give it a little bit of extra attention.
Yeah. And speaking of forgiveness, you say that you can kind of play with the temperature of fudge. What temperature do you really kind of want to keep it around?
Your chocolate and your peanut butter, because you're adding more of a oil with the chocolate and the peanut butter to the fudge base, you can stay around 235 degrees as your finished temp. When you get into something more like the penucci that has the brown sugar, you want to cook that up higher or it won't set. And so you're looking at like 239 for that one.
Awesome. And you have a little kitchen downstairs that you make all of this yummy deliciousness in. And Vicki, at 6:43, we're going to be back to tell you some of their most popular flavors, as well as they have some special holiday flavors, or seasonal flavors, I should say, that just really fly off the shelves. I mean, people are waiting in lines for one of their seasonal flavors. So I'll be back with that at 6:43. Back to you for now. Ashley Kirkland reporting live on this sweet Monday in Marquette, TV6 News.
Thank you very much, Ashley. Looking forward to hearing more about it. And I'll tell you what.
Welcome back. Well, the origins of Fudge Day are unknown, but we don't have a problem celebrating this delicious sweet day. And thanks to places like Donckers in Marquette. Now, Ashley Kirkland joins us again from Donckers this morning with more. Good morning, Ashley.
Good morning, Sam. We're trying to help people get over the Monday blues here for Fudge, National Fudge Day. We're here at Donckers, and I'm back here with the head, I guess, candy kitchen maker, Akasha. Akasha, thanks so much for being here. Now, you guys have seasonal fudges that are really popular. Talk to us about those.
We do for Blueberry Fest every July. We make a fresh fruit blueberry fudge with dried blueberries in it. And then in the fall, we do a pumpkin pie fudge, which is a pumpkin fudge on a candied walnut crust, so it has the whole thing. And then for Christmas, we do a mint avalanche, which is Andes mints and mint Oreo in fudge.
Yeah.
And so they're really great.
Yeah, and you literally have back orders for the fudge, and you guys make great fudge, but you're known for the chocolate. You guys have some great new recipes with your chocolate, a little spice. Talk to us about that.
We heated everything up this year at Donckers with our new spicy caramel and spiced chocolate. We have a couple different variations. We have mild caramel and spiced chocolate, and then we do a hot spicy caramel in the chocolate. And then because we had spicy chocolate, we started making barks And so we have an almond cherry pecan bark in both milk and dark, and then we do, for the people that really like their heat, we have a spicy habanero sea salt almond bark.
Turn it up, turn up the heat. Now, how did you come up with this concept? I know that you said when you first started, you only had a few recipes to work from, but now you have over 50.
Yeah, basically I get influence from other people, and somebody came in and asked me why don't I do spicy stuff, and so I started with the caramel, and when I put the caramel in the chocolate it muted it so much, so we had to make spicy chocolate, and that just opened the door to a whole new world of spicy stuff.
Wow, well there you go. If you have a recipe, Akasha might be nuts enough to try it out and put it in the store. Now you have something called an everything roll, which reminds me of sushi. What is this all about?
I don't like waste, and so I have a lot of scrap and caramel scrap that I just can't use, and I haven't found a use for it, and so I figured why not roll it up and dip it in chocolate. And so the really neat part about it is that no two will ever taste the same. It doesn't matter where you bite into it, it all just depends on what I had and got thrown in there and rolled up and dipped. So if you'd like, we could cut one open. You could
Let's
try
do it. We're gonna cut that
Milk or
open.
dark?
Milk.
Milk, all right.
And she's just cutting right into that. And so what do you remember what is in are in those?
Well, it could be anything that's in my kitchen. So you have nuts, fruit, Oreos, pretzels, caramel, milk dark, white chocolate, just anything that's here could be in there.
That is nuts, literally. So if you want to celebrate National Fudge Day, make sure to come down here to Donckers, or I'm sure there's other things or places that you can indulge in here for National Fudge Day on Monday. Have a sweet Monday and stick around for more of your TV6 Morning News.